Bum, 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 bum. I'm just come on to chat, so that's all I'm here to do. Just here to have some fun, just chit, just talk to, chit chat, chit chat. You know the word chit chat? Yeah, I'm just here to chit chat. We're gonna see if anybody comes on, and after the end, I might just kill the stream afterwards. I haven't decided what I'm gonna do yet, so yeah, we're just gonna see who comes on, and as soon as we have some people, we'll get starting soon. Bum, bum, ba, da, da. There we go. All right. So everything's working. That's a good sign. Yeah. Now we're just waiting for people to log in. No one logs in. I'll kill the stream and then I'll delete the stream because that means that no one really cared. That I know I announced this. I just decided to come online because I had nothing else better to do. It's one of those catch-22s where, you're bored out of your brains and you're just like, oh, what is there to do? Well, you can stream. Hey. Stream for no apparent reason? That's something I do. Once in a while, I'll just start up the camera and just go, hi, everybody. How you doing? Bored out of my brains or bored, whatever. I wonder if anybody's on Discord. I'll check the Discord out and see if there's anybody on Crunchy's Discord. No one's on the Discord. Oh. Let's see what's going on. Hey, Vince. Thanks for coming in. I really have no topic tonight. I just decided to come on and talk to you guys. Just say hi. Sunday got canceled, so I might just still do the Sunday stream, unfortunately. It might happen. I haven't decided yet. I mean, it being Canada Day and all, I could go out and have some fun, but at the same time, there's really not much fun you can have out in Cambridge when it's Canada Day. Let's just put it that way. Some malls are open. Stores are open when it's odd. They're closed the next day on the Monday. It's like, why? If you're open on Sunday, you should be closed on Monday. Well, honestly, I think on Canada Day we should be closed anyways. But they want to stay open. I'll let them stay open. Whatever. I was outside getting eaten alive. Mosquitoes are out today. Oof. They're nasty. They're hungry. I would say I got maybe 24 mosquito bites in less than half an hour. Yeah, they were on a feeding frenzy. I could not keep my candle that I have, which is meant to drive them away, lit. So, mosquito frenzy was my body today. You know how we have like something that's called filament frenzy? My body was mosquito frenzy. I had mosquitoes all over me, all over my legs, just biting and eating me alive. It's like, oh, food! Nasty mosquitoes. I don't know how long ago you stream up. I am tired. I've been outside in that 40 Celsius weather, which is 110. Give you guys an idea how hot it is outside. It is still around 80 with the Humidex. Let me just have a look, actually. So, I'll give you guys an idea of what the weather's like outside of my house. It is now 79, feeling like 95. 95 people. We are under, parts of Ontario are under a tornado warning too. What the heck? Sorry, guys. Sorry, I'm just checking out something here. Ugh. Ooh. Crap. Hey, Apocalypse Survivor. Sorry, guys. I'm just reading something here. Ooh. Ooh, I do not like. So we're getting some stormy weather. And we could have some talk about Okay, so it's 5 degrees cooler than it is here. Interesting. Sorry, guys. I was just commenting on the weather. The weather, it looks like it's going to be just nasty tomorrow. Again, they're forecasting in the high 90s with the humidex at suppressing 120. So, not nice. Humidex is basically the amount of humidity in the air that would cause it how hot it would actually feel. And they're forecasting in the high 90s with humidex in the 110 to 120 range. Monday they're calling for rain, and they're calling they say it's going to be a cool down. 90 is not a cool down. I'm sorry. 68 is not a cool down. And then we're back in the 90s. I'm telling you, every day is like above 90. Have a look. Don't know how well that's coming out, but let's see if we can get that closer to the ones. There we go, guys. Look at that. 90s right across the board. That's going to be a hot one. Hot week. You know, I complained a little bit about how hot it was at Earth. I take it back. We're in a freaking heat wave here. Anytime the temperature goes above 32 degrees, So we got. Let's see. Going to click on. I'm going to change this around so I can actually tell you what. What the heck's going on with my phone? There it is. That's what I'm looking for. Settings. Turn back to Celsius for me for a second. So it's going to be 33 tomorrow, 32 on Monday, 30 on Tuesday, 32 on Wednesday, and Thursday 32. A high of 31 tomorrow. Another perfect day in paradise. Dude, I'm 33 Celsius. So you're saying a high is 31 if you mean 31 Celsius, then you're doing a little bit better than I am. But I mean, you just look at those numbers. 33, 32, 30, 32, 32. Canada Weather Network does not declare it a heat wave if every consistent day is 30 or above. So if all those days end up being 30 and higher, we're still in the heat wave. And it has to be more than consecutive of 3 days. So, yeah, we're in a heat wave. I haven't seen temperatures like this in a long time. Don't get me wrong, I prefer hot, humid weather. But this is goddamn crazy humid. I mean, I walked outside and it felt like I just had a shower. I was soaking wet head to toe walking out of my house. That's how fast that's how humid it is outside. And it's not a good humid. But I'm definitely going to be jumping in the pool tomorrow. I'm going to enjoy my swim. Oh, man, am I ever going to enjoy my swim. But, yeah. Yeah, I don't mind when it's humid and sufferable. 33 with a humidex of 30. Like you go outside at 30 with a humidex of 35. That's sufferable. It's when it's humidex of 40 is when I just go, hell no. Last week, the humidity out here was what, 20? It was 20 degrees outside with a humidex of 22. That's nice. That's easy. Oh, you can actually see the humidity. Yeah. I don't mind humidity. What I hate that comes with humidity is the smog. And that's all the carbon dioxide, that's all the smell, that's all the charcoal that's burned in the U.S. that floats over Ontario and just makes it very hard to breathe. Yeah, so in the States, they're burning coal. It flows over to us, and then we just start can't breathe. It gets really bad out here sometimes. I've had smog where levels where we had one heat wave for 10 days in Ontario. We had the smog for about an extra week. We were reporting around 8 for breathing, which is unreal. I've never seen it ever hit 8, and it was just nasty. But yeah, we have to fight what we have to fight. I mean, it is what it is. And we got a third viewer. I don't know who you are, but if you're watching, thanks for tuning in. If you're not subscribed already, hit the subscribe button, hit the thumbs up. Remember, guys, pound that thumbs up. let's get this episode up. I don't know if I'm going to keep. I'm not printing anything right now. I'm actually giving my printers a break. They're in the other room. They're all turned unplugged. So I'm not printing nothing, unfortunately. After Earth, I got a little tired. I got added to the I'm hoping that on Tuesday I can pick up my I'm going Tuesday to pick up some filament, red. Unfortunately, I don't have any of the red I want, so I'm gonna have to buy the other red. But I got selected to print a piece for the for Maker Noob's picture map he wants printed. So I got the STL, I got the file. I just gotta set up my printer to print it and just do it and get it done for him. So yeah, I'm gonna do that. And then once I'm finished printing that, then I'm going to send that off to him, and yeah, it'll be all as well. So it should be interesting to print that. He's printing a map of Maui, of his area where he is. So yeah, I said, hey, that sounds like a cool thing to be involved with. So I sent him an email. I got an email back just recently saying, hey, thanks for joining. If you guys are interested, just hit him up. See if he's still taking in requests. If you guys want to, get involved with that. I just fired off an email and said, hey, I would like to help out if I can. And he sent me the request thing, so. Yeah, I have a red piece. I just need to get it printed out. I just don't have my, I don't have any more red filament that I wanted to use. I gave my Hatchbox away to John because I was like, you know what? I'll pick up some more red when I'm back in Mississauga. But I didn't get out this week. I was too busy with other stuff that crept up on me. So I want to get enough. I want to just go pick it up, print it today. Sorry, print it on probably Wednesday. I'll print it, and Thursday it'll be in the mail. Because, well, I need to get that out to him right away. I'm also giving out my Maker Coin. Yeah, that's right, people. I am going to be sending a whole bunch of Maker Coins out to another podcast that's going to be, it's labeled as The First Layer. I'm hoping to get them to send them my Maker Coins I have because he wants to feature them. So I said, yeah, I'm sending a bunch of Maker Coins. So I'm going to send him my Maker Coin. I'm also going to send him the one that John was able to print for me. So John Mack, thank you so much for that Maker Coin if you do listen to this later. And yeah, so once I get that done, then I'm going to send that off. But yeah, it's a great way to get involved with the community is in these printing things. See, I never took in anything from the Friday Night Community because I didn't think I belong there yet, but they told me, oh, no, you should have joined and you should have got involved. It's like, yeah, I know. But I don't consider myself a 3D printing guy. I consider myself more of a, yeah, I like 3D printing, don't get me wrong. But you know what? I like working with everything. I like working with wood. I like working with, wood is probably going to be my second favorite thing to work with. And once I start doing some more woodwork, and wood burning, yeah, that's right, wood burning is starting to become a thing again. I used to do that when I was a kid, when I was like, 10, 11. I had a wood burning kit from Lee Craft Tools, and I learned how to burn wood using an iron and like a soldering iron almost. And what you do is you change the tips while it was hot. That's the one thing that really burns. Is you have to wear this. I used to have this stupid thing for taking them off and putting them back on. I used to take them off in the middle of print, and then I would have this little bucket of water that I could dip it in. Dip the end in once I got off the iron. Then I would screw on a new one, and then I would start shading in certain areas. So I have like shading sculptures like horses and other art that I found interesting, but I wasn't really a big fan of it when I was a kid. I found it a little bit too tedious. Sorry, guys. Found it a little tedious. Found it a little bit on the slow side, so I really didn't get into it. About maybe 5 years ago, thought about getting back into it, and then recently I just found out it's starting to come back. I'm like, interesting. That's very interesting. That's starting to come back. Hey, John Mac. I was just talking about you. Just saying how you have my red Matchbox, which I gave to you. You know, how's that PLA working out for you? Did it? Do you still have that roll? The red Hatchbox I gave you. Hey, NT. Sorry. Hey, John. I'm Mark, I should say. Okay, cool. Yeah, no, I was just saying how you made that new coin for me, and I was just like going, hey, I gotta print that out too. I got the Ziltech white here, so I'm gonna be playing with that, see what I think of it. Cool. Yeah, no, I haven't done that either since the '80s. I have to agree with you. It was late '80s, early '90s when I started doing it. I found it long and tedious, and I didn't like it when I was a kid because it would take me forever to get the sculpting just right, to get the wood to burn properly. Hey, Ken Keller. Sorry I didn't see you jump in there, Ken. So guys, we hit a I'm actually surprised to say we hit over 100. And it's been keeping steady, which has been nice. I can't complain. Let's see what my channel's at right now, because my channel actually may have grown again. Let me just check. No, we're still at 105. Nuts. Thought maybe we got 104. Someone may have dropped off, but I guess not. And no, John Mac, you cannot quit. No, 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 no. You can't unsubscribe. No one can unsubscribe. Because then you won't win a prize. That's right. If you guys watched my last live update, my live stream on Wednesday, you heard I may do a draw. That is still up in the air when. I am hoping maybe sometime next week I'll be able to do it. Maybe I'll do it on a Thursday. Just saying. Thursday. Yep. So the five, well, I have 5 souls to spare. John Mark, that's not funny. John Mac. No, 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 no. You're one of the top on my list. You cannot subscribe. I'm not allowing you to. No, you can't subscribe. But no. Everybody, it's on my channel. If you can, if you're watching this after the fact, that's okay. I want you to go to John Mac's channel and just subscribe. Just subscribe to John Mac. Let's see if we can get him over 100. Just without him not even noticing it. Interesting, Apocalypse Sapphire. Well, John Mac, if we can get everyone that's on my channel to start subbing to you, then you'll grow higher, and then you can surpass me. And then I'll be crying again when I'm only past 100. I'm actually happy I'm past 100. That is my first goal, was to get past that 100 that 100 subs. Now that I'm at 100 subs, if I hit over 2,000, 200 subs, 300 subs, 400 subs, when I hit the 500 sub mark, that's when I'll do another giveaway. And I'm thinking if I can push this every single day and just, bring in more people. Well, it's not hard to say. Maybe someone has not subbed in that hasn't realized it. I don't know. I mean, you have Geek Tech. We don't know if his wife has subbed to you, and if Geek Tech's already subbed to you. Just do a giveaway. That's the trick. Do a giveaway. Then you have all those people who will sub in. Yeah, Rover, just tell everybody, you're doing a giveaway. There you go. We'll have a new printer to be building soon. See? There's a way to do it. That's always a great draw in for people, John Mac, why don't you sell on your printers, one of your 3D built printers? See, if you build a custom one, John Mac, you could get more people to go in, Already Apocalypse of Virus. Oh, neat. So Ken, is it a kit or is this going to be from scratch? I could give away a Build Tech spatula. See, A8s. They love their A nets. They love the A-net A8. I have not played with an A-net printer, believe it or not. I just can't afford to buy it. I just can't justify the cost of buying one right now. I mean, if I could, I would buy one and give it a shot, but it really comes down to two things. Two major things. And it's very simple. Number one, I don't have the money. Number two, I don't have the time. Yeah, you can get an Ender, exactly. And that's what I'm looking at, an Ender 3. But it's the cost and time. The cost, I don't have the money. Well, I have the money, I just don't want to spend it. When you're unemployed, it doesn't help. But I was looking at A-net A8. I was looking at buying an A-net A8 just to say, yes, I have one. There it is on the shelf. Ender 3 would be a perfect printer to get for going to shows rather than tearing my CR10. But it's just cost. Ken is up to 8. Great work, Ken. Apocalypse Survivor. Ken's only up to 8, right? Is it all of us that are subbed to his channel? If we're not all subbed, let's all go to Ken's channel right now, like I'm going to do right now, and make sure I'm subbed. So we're going to go to the channel. There it is. Okay, everybody, hit subscribe. Everyone, hit subscribe. Let's see if we can get up above 8. Let's see if we can get them up to 10. Doesn't matter if you have no content. We're all going to sub there. Michael Castle, thanks for coming on, man. Number 9. I'm afraid I beat you. I clicked in on number 9, so I would have been 9. You would have been 10, maybe. That's hard to say. Who cares? Let's just all sub to his channel and just make him happy. He has Christmas lights. That's exactly what I'm seeing here. Woohoo! Christmas lights rock. Okay, everybody, let's go to Apocalypse Survivor's account. Let's have a look at his channel. Am I subbed there? No, I'm not. Subbed. So, if your channel is low right now, why don't you tweet up, and maybe we can get some subs going on. Yeah. John Mack, has your subs gone up yet? John Mack's at 88. Let's get him above 88, guys. Let's give him 100. Unfortunately, it's showing as a game. I'm on the gaming YouTube network, but yeah. So I wasn't subbed to John Mack now. I'm subbed to John Mack. Who else needs a sub? Let's go to Vince's channel. Everybody hit the sub button. What else have we not gone to? There's Michael Castle. Let's check out his chat. Let's check out his page, guys. Boom. Go to channel. You only have 6. Everybody can sub to him too. There, everybody's subbing to everybody. Why not? It's worth it, guys. You know, anything to help out one channel, we should help out everybody else's channel. Let me just have a look if I'm subbed there. I am not. Now I'm subbed. Yeah, subs are free, guys. But what it does is it helps the channels produce more content. If they see, oh, wow, I got like 20 subs, I guess I should put out something. Brings out more people to do this type of stuff. I'll give you guys a little story. And yeah, story time. So get your pillow, get your blankets out, and, you know, huddle around the campfire. Uncle Ron's going to tell you a story. I'm not the Uncle Ron that you're thinking of, but you get my drift. As a community, we should always be out there supporting each other. It doesn't matter even if they have no content. A sub is a sub. What that can do, it can actually make people go, okay, well, maybe people will like to see my content. Maybe people like to see more of my content. If you put it out there, people will watch it. They may not like it, but they may look at it and go, okay, well, you know what? Yeah, well, don't knock it. I mean, most of my subbers have come from Country, for crying out loud, and Fun King 3D. Why? I don't know. I don't participate on their channels. Well, I participate on Countries, but Fun King I participate on once on Blue Moon. I participated on other channels, and my subs keep on growing because the community reaches out to other communities. Now, you might notice you don't get a lot of comments like me. I only get maybe 1 or 2 comments on a video. That is okay, because I know that in light, I'm having more views and seeing more thumbs up telling me that people are liking what I'm producing. I'm not seeing the comments. I would love to see more comments, guys. I love to see you guys really start getting the comments going, because not only does a thumbs up help, but comments can give me more information. What did you like? What did you not like? Like, let me pull up one of my videos here. Going to have everybody's, I've liked everybody's channel. Let's just go here. Okay. So let me go back to my screen here. Here's my channel. So let's go look at the last my coverage of Earth.
The layers.
Gonna pause that there, and we go down here. There's comments. They say good video. Thanks for sharing. Have a great day. God bless. Hey, the interview. Hey, they're great interviews. Well, it's good to know that you guys like my interviews. Yeah, well, even live streams, I don't mind if I don't see anything because I know that you guys have all thumbed up the video. You guys like what I produce. But, seeing a comment like there, way to go, Ron. Nice set of interviews. I love Chris Riley. Made a spelling mistake, but he's like, nice work, guys. Thanks for the interview. And, people are happy that at least I interviewed them, gave them, and then I go back and then I participate with them. But it's like, great, What I'm going to do is going to be right back. I'm going to grab something. Hang on. So I'm just going to go with I'll leave the right back sign on for you guys. All right, back. Like those commercials, after these messages, they'll be right back, that type of stuff. Yeah, you know what I mean. ankle, finger, ouch. Sorry guys, sorry for taking so long. Hopefully you guys had a good conversation with each other. Get my headphones on. I'll be right back. Here I am. Okay. So what have you guys been talking about? I haven't subscribed to the Alien 3D box. The only reason I haven't because I don't need it, I guess. I don't know. I haven't seen I haven't really had anything I've really needed to, wanted to try it with, but I'll give it a shot. I mean, I'm actually going to go with these guys. Let me show it to you guys here. Filaments.ca. They got their own too, which is a little bit cheaper in Canadian dollars because it's in Canadian. Let me go to it. Waiting for the webpage to load up. And waiting, and waiting, and waiting. Waiting for the page to load up. What the hell's going on? Usually it pulls up in the first 2 seconds. Interesting. So Filaments.ca is not working. Anybody else want to give a try at Filaments.ca? See if you can get in? Yeah, it's just Filaments.ca. If you guys can get in, let me know. I do want to see if it's just me or if it's the internet. Okay, that's just me then. Fine. I suck. But anyways, Happy Extruder. I don't think you've ever been on my channel. Thank you for joining. And if you have subscribed, thank you very much. If you haven't already, you know where the sub box is. You know where the bell. Hit it. And whenever I go live, you'll hear me all the time. Yeah, I don't know why it's not coming up for me. This is weird. Let's try one more time. Thank you so much, Happy Extruder. It's always great to meet other... You're Ron also, correct? Ron the Happy Extruder, correct? All right. There are too many Rons in the printing world. I've never met more Rons than in the printing world. I met another Ron at my school. That was about it. He was Chinese. That was it. That was the only other Ron in my school. And everybody knew me differently from the other guy because, well, hey, we look different and everything else. There it goes. Finally. So to show you guys, what they do is they pull pictures off of the... they pull their pictures off of everybody that does prints in their filament, and they'll just throw it on the screen. So, you know, if you guys are on... if you guys go to Filaments.ca and you're on their Instagram account and you're printing with their filament, you might see your picture end up on here. Just saying. Let's have a look here. They have their own fill box plan here. I'm just trying to find it now. Sale. Oh, it's too many Johns in the community. Yes, there are. There are a lot of Johns in this community, too. Hey, they dropped the price of the Fusion 3. If you guys want to buy a Fusion 3, check out the price. $5,995.95. And it comes with a copy of Simplified 3D. Hey, but Apocalypse Survivor, you're my second John, so there you go. And Mike, you're on my first mic, I think, right now. Yeah, but the Fusion 3 is such a beautiful printer. I played with it already. I've done some printing on it. It is gorgeous. I mean, okay, you know how PLA can come out a little rippled on our printers? You know, it's not that, you got the nice little ripple that you can see. You still see it on Fusion, but when you run your hand across it, you don't feel it. It is that smooth. It is weird. Okay, here's the monthly subscription I was telling you guys about, Philobox. Boom. So they do a couple different ones. They have the 1 month kilo box, which is $19.99. You might get a box of PLA, ABS, or TPEG. You can do the Surprise Me model, which is they will send you a surprise model. They have the specialty examples. Those are $9.99. I'm actually thinking of going with this one. Just trying it once and seeing how that works out. I don't want the specialty spool. Could give a care less. So I might just do the specialty sample, which means I get one sample. But there's also the 8 kilos a month. That's for those people that print a lot. Now PLA only. Let's go. Do we want to go Pet G? Let's go Pet G. Now down to $9.95 a month. And you can set the diameter that you use. So you can set like the type you want, I don't want any ABS right now because I can't do ABS. But yeah. I like it? Huh? What? Yeah. Now, give you guys a little bit of information about the Filaments.ca Master Spool. I actually was supporting them when I was at IRF. Let me go here. Go back to their home. The Filaments.ca Master Spool is a little bit different than what you're thinking of as a spool. Their Master Spool, they consider it more for prototyping and everyday printing when you're trying to prototype stuff and trying to figure out what you want to do with them. To give you an idea, if I say I was prototyping a cat like this, CR10 cat, and I was using Filmist.ca. What I do is I just put the cat in there. And more for prototyping or those everyday one-time prints. I wouldn't recommend it for like a print that you want to keep for a long period of time. Then I would go with their premium brand. But you guys also got to remember is that this is all in Canadian dollars. So when you're buying from the States, it actually turns out to be cheaper. Hey, Matt Johnson, thanks for coming in, buddy. I always appreciate when you're in. And when you guys spend the money, yeah, sure, it's $200 Canadian. That's about $175 American. And it's free shipping. So you gotta admit, that does help. Free shipping. Got this fly buzzing around. Been trying to kill it for the last 3 days. Pain in the butt. But yeah. But yeah, so if you guys are interested in like going with the Filmants.ca, I can tell you it's good stuff. One thing to keep in mind is that Filmants.ca versus all the other guys is yeah, no problem, man. Thanks for coming in, Happy Struder, Ron. I do appreciate it always. So everybody say hi, say good night to the Happy Extruder guys. Meanwhile, I feel welcome that I have to leave, but hey, if you're outside and you want to come back in, I'll be still on for a little while longer. Not for much longer, but I'm just gonna stay on. So you're still always welcome to come in. So their Econ spool comes on a roll like this. Oh, what you have down here. So that's a roll of filament. That's how it comes in. The purpose of it is it has one of them. It has in here. Let me minimize this out of here. Let me get rid of this display box, guys. So as you can see, turn that off. Okay, so there it is, right there. It's usually air packed. Unfortunately, this has a few holes right here, which I didn't notice that happened, and all the water's gotten into it. So I know I'm gonna have to dry it out probably as soon as I'm ready to use it. But it comes on a inside there is cardboard. The idea of it is once you put it on the spool, like this one right here, it'll just sit in there, and then you have your own spool filament. The reason they're using the cardboard is to hold the filament in place so it doesn't go, while you're putting it on. A couple other people have been using have been just, spooling it on a plastic spool, and then they take the spool cartridge out, and then they say, okay, what you want to do is when you put it in, you're going to want to feed the filament into the spool, and then boom, there's your roll of filament. I'm sorry, the cardboard makes sense because with the cardboard, with the zip ties, then you just plop it on easily. Like this. That's it right there. So your spool will sit on there. If you notice, there's like 4 little ridges. That is so you can point your zip ties to be down like this so that when you put on the top part, like so, snip, 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 pull all your pull zip ties out. Simple as that. If you guys are looking for a more elegant way, you can print the spool and use their printed spool, which I prefer. I'm not a big fan of this form spool. I have it only because, well, it was given to me to try out. And I was like, don't really like this spool at all. But I have it anyways. Let me go into here. I'll show you guys on Thingiverse where it is. Thingiverse is my favorite place to go to, guys, for printing stuff. Sign in. Yeah, guys, if you want to follow me, I'm Quills2009 on Thingiverse. So you can go to Ron Viva. That's the guy that owns Filaments.ca. And right there's the filament thing. So the picture looks old, but it actually has the new filament roll on it. So that's the new logo right there with the with those check marks in there. So that's the top, that's the bottom, and they just screw in. So when you even do the screw in, your zip ties are sticking out, and then you go snip, 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 snip. Once you get that fully tightened, the reason that there's not a lot of on here is because as you're turning it around, you want to be able to go over the zip ties. So once you got it all tightened down tight, and you lock it into place, and you'll still see the zip ties there. It's going to snip, 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 and then you're done. And if you ever need to refill it, you just slide your zip ties back into the hole, wrap it around over into the zip, and go zoom, 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 zoom. Undo your roll, put it off to the side, boom. There's a roll of filament right there. Not bad, if you ask me. I like the idea of having a way that I can take it on and put it back off again. Just remember, though, guys, if you're doing a lot of printing, why pay more for filament? You know, if you guys are doing like prototyping or doing small prints, you know, nothing really that big that you really need the spending the money on the good stuff. Or unless you like the good stuff, then continue doing the good stuff. But if you don't like if you want like filament that you can just throw on to a fast print, not really caring about how good of the print is. There are some people out there that rave with this stuff, that love it for not prototype, not just use it every day. It's really an everyday type filament, actually. And they have it in black. Let me show you the colors, guys. 1.75 we're going to go with. Jeez, I don't know why it's like so for me. Sorry, guys, this is a little slow on my end. But we'll go back to my screen. But when you think about it, I don't know how much you guys pay for filament. How much do you guys pay for a roll of kilo? Just out of curiosity. No one wants to say how much they pay for filament? Okay. Okay. That sounds fair. Would you guys be willing to pay $200 Canadian, which is about $175 American for, you might end up with, let's see, if a kilo is $15 a roll, 15 times 200 is what? I think it's like, you end up with 20 kilos or something like that. I think, let's go to the calculator. Let's go find out. So let's say $16 divided by 200. Oops, that's the wrong way to do it. 200 divided by 16 is how many? 12. Okay, let's say you buy 13 kilos. Okay? It's $200. Your shipping is free. How's that for savings? Just saying, like if you guys are looking at, the PLA refillables, let me show you the colors that are available. I find with the Filaments.ca, 200's all I have to set my nozzle at, and it just prints like a beauty every single time. Smooth as a baby's, But yeah, I print with them all the time. I have not printed with, and I'll admit, I have not printed with Amazon's yet. Amazon, the AM3D, I've been meaning to print with it, meaning to try it out. But Amazon Canada, they want something like $29 a roll. I'd rather just drive out to Mississauga, pick up 2 rolls of my pick a roll of premium green, or my silks, and just be happy with paying a little bit more because I know it's going to a Canadian company. Number 2, it's made in the area. I can, one of these days I should really ask them if they can, they don't mind me going to their actual, where they produce the filament and show you guys how they produce their filament. Maybe I can talk them into that. That may not be a bad idea. Okay, understand, Ken. If you take off, I understand. Thanks for coming in anyways. I'll be killing this soon anyways, so it's now 11:30, so yeah, I might be killing this early. But guys, yeah, so everyone saying that to Ken, I'm going to be killing this off myself because I noticed that we've dropped down from 4 viewers, so I have a feeling we're going to lose some more. Yeah, I'm hoping. So these are what the refills look like. They just come in a baggie. They come, together, sold like that. So there's red, there's silver, there's white. They got orange, which are sold out of right now. Natural, this stuff is clear when it prints out and comes clear when it prints. A little bit full, like a little bit glassy, foggy look. This is their gray, which I have. The green, they are sold out. It's really bright neon green. It's really nice. Then they have a dark yellow, royal blue, and royal black. So if you guys do a lot of printing, it's not bad. Yeah, if I get a chance to go into their factory, and we can produce our own filament, that'd be kind of cool. But I'm not going to do that. We don't need no CMP red. Unless you guys are going to buy just CMP red, then yeah, we'll make a bundle of them. We won't call it CMP red, but you know what I mean. But yeah, so I'm still not sure if I want to do Saturday though, because I'm not now. I don't have to be at this thing for Saturday. I might just come online and just talk with you guys and do a Saturday show. Just saying. But yeah, I'm gonna call it a night, guys, because I'm getting tired, and because my view count isn't working. Because if you check out my view count, boom, reset it. I'm at 4. We used to be at 7. We're down to 4. So, guys, I want to call it a night. I want to thank you so much for coming on. But yeah, this is just me just chit-chatting with you guys. You just popped in too. NJ Brennan, I'm just logging off with you coming in. Why? You know how much I love talking with NJ Printing. Because NJ Printing is just fun. Yeah. Hey, he's popping in. Okay, so he's not here to stay. Understandable. But yeah, it's just like we're logging off. Oh, man. But yeah, no, I just want to say thank you all you guys once again for coming on every night whenever I pop on. And till next time, guys, tomorrow I'll be talking. Tomorrow I should have, don't know what I'll be printing, but I might be printing something. I might throw something on the printer. But hopefully tomorrow I'm hoping to work on those videos and get that video out for you guys so you guys can watch the rest of my Earth coverage. Unfortunately, I lost the video, the audio with me interviewing Martin from Iceland. But he has promised to come back on the show and do a live one-on-one. So I'll have to get up early some morning and have an interview with him and, put that out for you guys. Anyways, guys, I'll talk to you later, and thanks for watching all. And remember, I'm still working on that 100 special subscription, blah, blah, blah episode. You guys will hear more about it as the days go on. Anyways, thanks everyone for watching. Have yourselves a great night, and we'll talk to you later. Keep printing, everyone.